Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at 40 to 45 degrees. We are looking at sunshine, but, still a little windy. Man, yesterday the wind was kicking up.
Crazy. Brian's like, oh, let's go to the park with the dog. I said, I'm not going. I walked her for half an hour, got back. It was so windy. She can't stand the wind either. They left. I did a whole bunch of stuff in my bedroom with clothes and whatnot, and it was better that way.
Yes.
Very crazy wind. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
You did text me yesterday about the movie I recommended on Netflix. Did you watch it?
I didn't. I was going to sit down and watch it, and then I got distracted. But I promise you, watch it.
All right. Well, you get to it. This is where I leave you with a star-studded cast. It's a 10-year-old film, but I think you'll enjoy, Cande. It's your style.
All right.
I believe that. By the way, yesterday I was out in the wind, so Leah had her training session with Jen, the speed and conditioning and all that. And instead of doing it in the gym that we usually do it in, she couldn't make it out there. She had some other things going on. So we went to where she lives, and it's like one of these communities, and there's a couple of tennis courts. So we did an outside training session yesterday.
Wow, in the wind.
So Leah had the sweatpants, the sweatshirt, the jacket, and she borrowed my wool hat. She put the wool hat on, and she did a full workout outside, and she was sweating. She was sweating for sure, even though it was windy. And you remember I told you yesterday. Yesterday was what, National Do Something for Yourself Day or something like that, right?
Yeah, something like that. What did you do?
Well, I told you I was going to take a walk, right?
Right.
Well, so what I did while they worked out on the tennis courts, I said, let me walk around the tennis courts. While, they're doing their 45 minutes or whatever, I'll walk around, and this will be my walk for the day. So I circled the tennis courts while they were doing their training.
Right.
And I circled the courts. It was a pretty big space, 2 courts next to each other. I went all around the perimeter 13 times, and then they were doing some kind of training with a hand-eye coordination where Leah was tapping balls back to her with her tennis racket, and I stood, in the back, and I was running after balls. I was catching balls, and
so you got a little exercise. Good
got
for you.
a little exercise.
Good,
yeah,
good.
So,
because it doesn't morph from Leah to you. So even though you're watching her sweat, it's not helping you.
That's correct. I should probably be doing what she's doing.
Maybe not to that level.
Yeah.
You might get your back thrown out. You might faint, but a little bit. You did good.
That's true. I have to baby steps, Cande. Baby steps.
Yes.
As I get going. But yeah, I promised you I would do something outside and walk and get a little exercise, a little activity, and so it goes. That's what happens.
And so it goes.
Yeah. Now, you already told me you stayed home. It was too windy. How was the rest of your evening yesterday?
It was very nice, very nice. I went to bed early. I slept pretty good, but I still feel tired.
It's incredible, isn't it?
It is. Getting up at this hour, does it ever feel like I'm refreshed?
No, it doesn't. And
Never.
I walk around. People wonder. They say, "Oh, you're still in your 40s, Phathead. Why are you so tired? Why do you just want to sit down on a couch and not do anything?" Because it doesn't matter what time you go to bed.
It doesn't. Apparently, it doesn't.
When you wake up as early as we do, and by the way, not saying we're the only ones. There are people in our audience.
Oh,
that probably,
many people.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But those people know when you get up at 3:30, it doesn't matter when you went to bed. It's brutal. It really is.
It really is.
So not complaining, not playing the world's smallest violin here. But I understand, Cande. I get it.
Yeah. Hopefully, I'll wake up in a minute or two.
Yes. There was a little incident yesterday where Elijah wanted to sleep in our bed yesterday.
Oh, boy.
Did I tell you the night before? Me and him watched a couple of. He's got a favorite game that he plays, and on TikTok, there's all sorts of videos. So we watched a bunch of videos from that game. So we did the same thing last night. So before bed, he's laying next to me. We're scrolling through his, the videos of the game on TikTok, and he's showing me what the game's all about and everything. And it's about, give or take, it's like 9:15, 9:30. Okay?
Oh.
And my door swings open, and it's Abigail. And Abigail was hoping to climb into our bed.
Oh,
and
Lord.
She saw Elijah. And I said, oh, yeah, the
He
bed's
got here
full
first.
tonight.
First come, first serve.
That's right. The bed is full tonight. Sorry. So,
Oh, man. So she went back to her bed.
yeah.
Now,
yeah.
does she throw a fit or she just goes back?
No, that she looked upset, but she looked tired. She probably went back into her room and fell right to sleep.
Right. And Elijah slept with you guys.
Yes, Elijah.
And then what
was,
happens when you get up? Does he stir?
No, he doesn't. And I have multiple alarms going off. My phone alarm goes off 3 times. I set it for 3 different times, and then I have the radio with the radio station going off, so he doesn't hear a thing. Doesn't
Wow.
wake up.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, no, pretty incredible. So we'll see what happens tonight if if all goes well. Maybe he'll be back in his room, and we'll go from there. Cande, I have a bunch of things we're going to get to this morning, including, the public service that we're going to do for people who are dating but might be on the older end, okay?
Oh, okay.
I have a dating dictionary. There's a lot of new terms these kids use, Cande.
Must
Yeah.
we?
Yeah, so we will get to that. I have the dating dictionary with everything you need to know and terms you may not be familiar with. So we'll do that at about 7:47 or so. We're less than an hour to your next Bald and the Beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. That comes up about 8:12. And, it'll be chilly again. We'll get to 40, 45, but windy, sunshine, at least no precipitation. That's good. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.